order for a life form to fully grasp its purpose and learn its place within the ultimate, it must first understand the ultimate's origin and reasoning. To begin, we start with our source creator on an infinite quest for wisdom and beauty via meditation and concentration. The combination of these two ideas spawns the reality of perfection. To exemplify, imagine that wisdom and meditation are represented by blue light, while beauty and concentration are represented by yellow light, which manifests perfection represented by green light. For being wise enough to meditate and receive messages from on high, and then to be able to concentrate on a particular object or idea, will bring about a beautiful and perfect manifestation. And that manifestation will be sustained by perpetual perfection, which is why the color green is so important and precious throughout the structure. But for now, we will place emphasis on the blue light, the first light, the light of Om. So our source creator, or Kulam for reference, is on an infinite quest for wisdom and beauty, a principle that manifests in every form throughout the structure. Male life forms forever seek wisdom, while female forms forever seek beauty. So Kulam manifested Om via meditation as the first aspect of consciousness. Kulam then had to prepare a place for the Om within the divine conscience. This spawned the first plane or state of existence, called the mental plane or the state of mind. This was a compartmentalization of Kulam's conscience, in order to expedite the infinite quest by filtering positive and negative thoughts using the perpetual motion of positivity to drive out negativity, thus intensifying Kulam's ability to meditate and concentrate by continuing undisturbed by these distractions. The state of mind governs all other states of existence, 7 of which are known by the wisest of this dimension, and of those 7 states, 3 are currently inconceivable from this dimension. More on that later. So mind is the original state where Kulam placed the idea of compartmentalization and tasked Om with executing it. This state is where Om wrote the Book of Life, which is the blueprint for the compartmentalization. It has a beginning and an end, for some, however the middle was left blank to be filled in by Om as he journeys through the structure serving his purpose. When Kulam perceived the book and realized its brilliance, the state of bliss was manifested as a reward to Om. This state has become the most populated in the structure and is a close ally in the ultimate's fight against the army of few. Bliss is where Om takes all aspects and life forms that have earned their eternal seat within the structure by attaining a permanent place in the Book of Life. Any aspect, manifestation, and/or life form found to be hurting the ultimate purpose, and thus hindering Kulam's infinite quest, will face removal from the book and being cast into nothingness. But those who help the purpose and aid in the infinite quest are granted freedom to move about the structure via the state of bliss. So bliss represents life, as mind represents thought. And it is positive energy that holds the states together. However, the state of mind is the only state anchored to Kulam by gravity. The rest are anchored by energy. Therefore all other states can be cast away and cut off from Kulam along with all the beings who inhabit such an unfortunate state. Thus the sense of urgency within the ultimate, which is a state manifested of matter in order to perpetuate the divine essence. The ultimate state contains traces of all the states of existence, even the unknown and incomprehensible planes from the perspective of those in the depths. Therefore, in this state, an aspect can experience all states of existence at once, which can only happen in the ultimate. This experience is the swiftest path to aspecthood. Those who hurt the structure and in turn, the infinite quest, are recycled to the depths of the ultimate to have this experience and offered a chance to choose eternity or nothingness. For the grand cycle of ascension is approaching, when Kulam will ascend to the next rank or throne. A new throne means a new structure, and Kulam will carry and expound upon the conscious manifestations of the current structure in the new throne. However, this entire process is in delay due to the army of few. Cullum wants to give lost aspects more opportunities to return to the bosom, but the army of few has given them new purpose. The army of few work against the ultimate purpose from their base on earth in order to keep beings from ascending, thus being cast out of Cullum's conscience into nothingness, which is like a bottomless pit in the tiny void between thrones. This is why the ultimate manifestation, is constantly working to purify the depths. Firstly, to eradicate Cullum's defective, imperfect thoughts quickly and efficiently serves to expedite Cullum's ascension along with all conscious beings, while at the same time saving both conscious and unconscious souls from being left behind. These souls are the aspects who help fill the pages in the Book of Life as they fight alongside each other to bring the ultimate past the blockade and into eternity before Cullum ascends. And no being knows exactly when that will be, because it is Cullum's own decision. And if those who are able do not return to the right by the time Cullum ascends, there will be hell to pay.